Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about a very interesting topic, and the topic is about money and Rahu. I'm gonna talk about the planet Rahu and its relationship with money. Rahu represents a lot of things. It represents an illusion. It represents gambling. It represents the stock market. It represents lottery. It represents sudden events. It represents the unknown. It represents something mischievous. It represents dishonesty. It represents manipulations. It represents corruption. It represents perversions. It represents sudden gains and sudden losses. It represents various types of addictions. It represents giving too much and then taking it back. Let me give you an example of giving too much and taking it back. Just recently, last year, one of my known persons earned $1 million in the stock market. He basically gambled in the stock market. In the futures and options segment of the market, he earned $1 million. But he lost 80% of that money in the stock market by gambling in the stock market within a year. So this is a classic example of Rahu giving a lot of money and then taking it back. And the rest of the money he had to spend it in hospitals. In the hospital bills of his relatives. So this is a typical example of Rahu giving and then taking it back. Rahu also represents unfortunate incidents. Hence, that person had to spend money behind those hospital bills and he couldn't retain that money. So at this point in time, I want to talk about Rahu and its relationship with money. As I told you, Rahu is an illusion and money is also an illusion. Well, life is also an illusion. The reason why I am telling you that life is an illusion is because one day we will all go from this planet Earth and we will be forgotten at some point in time. Several civilizations in the past have gone and are forgotten by us. Similarly, we too will be forgotten. But we need money at every stage of our life, every step of our life, if we want to move forward in our life. So money is a very important thing for everybody on this planet Earth. You will not be able to take a step in life without money. Money isn't God, but it is not less than God. Money isn't everything, but everything requires money. If you have money, your relatives, your loved ones, your near or dear ones will love you more. They will respect you more. They will admire you more. Because success these days is measured by the amount of money you have. You will always get that extra love, that extra affection, that extra care from your loved ones, from your near or dear ones, from your friends, if you have money. And if you don't have the money, then you would be neglected in your life. So this particular planet Rahu, the shadowy planet Rahu, can give you a lot of money. And do you know one thing about money? Nothing but money is sweeter than honey. The enemies of the shadowy planet Rahu are Sun, Moon and Mars. So if Rahu is in the sign of Leo or Cancer or Aries or Scorpio, then it is not gonna give you good results. In terms of money. It may give you money depending on your horoscope. It may give you money depending on your basic horoscope. Your birth horoscope. But this particular Rahu in the Leo sign, in the Cancer sign, in the Aries sign or in the Scorpio sign will prove to be a hurdle, an obstacle for you in your life. The placement of Rahu in these signs can create havoc in a person's life. So you need to check your horoscope if you have Rahu in these signs or not. Well, an astrologer can only come to a conclusion if the placement of Rahu is good or bad in your horoscope after he or she sees your horoscope. So, let us talk about how Rahu can give you money in your horoscope. Generally speaking, I have seen in my life when Rahu is placed in the 3rd, 5th, 6th, 8th, 10th or 11th house of a horoscope, a person is usually a very rich person. He has enough money to live his life. But again, you have to see a person's horoscope, his personal horoscope, before you can decide on that. This world is a very materialistic world these days. So if you want to gain prominence in your life, if you want people to appreciate you, if you want recognition from this world, money is very important. I know many people who are intellectuals, who are very intelligent, who are highly educated, who are very knowledgeable. But just because they don't have money, they are not recognized by this world. So I pray to Goddess Lakshmi that she gives all the wealth, all the money to all of you all watching this video. Somebody said that money won't make you happy. But I would say that everybody needs to find this for themselves. People say that they want to be comfortable in their lives. Well, who doesn't want to be comfortable? Well, one can only become comfortable if he or she has money. Some people tell me that money isn't important, but I would say that money is there up with oxygen. If you have money, people will find something cute on you. They will praise you. They will appreciate you. They will admire you. Even if you don't have the talent, skills and the abilities, even if you don't have the education and knowledge, still they will respect you. I know several people in this world who have just passed 6th or 7th standard, and they get a lot of respect, a lot of admiration, a lot of praise from other people. And the reason for this is because they have millions and billions of dollars in their account. The fact of the matter is that when you are rich, your boring jokes appear funny to other people. Hence, money becomes a very important factor in our lives today. And in order to get this money, you need to do certain things in your life. There are 3 kinds of people in this world. And the first category of people are those people who make things happen in this world. The second category of people are those people who watch things happen in this world. And the third category of people are those people who don't know what happened. So you need to be in the first category if you want to earn money. You need to make things happen in your life, and things will only happen if you make them happen. Things will only work for you. You will only earn money if you work. So you need to work in your life if you want to make money. Some people get a lot of money in their life through their inheritance, through lotteries, through the stock market, through gambling, etc., etc., etc. And I have seen that they can't retain that money in their life. Well, some people do retain that money, but not everyone. This particular Rahu gives you easy money and it can take back from you very easily. So that saying is very appropriate here. Easy come and easy go. But if you get a windfall in your life, if you get some sudden money, if you get a lot of money in your life, then I would advise you to donate a certain portion of that money to the charity as a donation to the poor in your life, and then only you will be able to retain that money which you have got suddenly and in abundance. The fact of the matter is that if you have money, you will have a lot of friends, you will have a lot of sycophants in your life, and you will have many boyfriends and girlfriends. And even if you are ugly, people will find something cute on you. So my point is that money is very important, and this particular Rahu can give you a lot of money. Well, as I told you, what Rahu gives, it takes it back. So if you want to retain that money in your life, if you want to retain that wealth in your life, you need to give some charity, some donation. You need to share your money with the poor people. This particular Rahu can also create roadblocks in you earning money on a day-to-day basis. And the only way to overcome these roadblocks is to share your money with the poor. So my point here is a very practical point, that if you don't have money, then nothing is there in this world. So this is all I wanted to tell you all about Rahu and money. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, and if you want to increase your luck in your life, because luck is a very important factor in earning money. So if you want to boost your luck in your life, then I have several remedies for you. These remedies are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and religious remedies. And these remedies can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, prayer can move mountains. And if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, prosperity, success, business, job, career, relationships, love relationships, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence or factory, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.